fracking operation in England for 5 years. Opponents argued they didn't want the county to become the fracking capital of the UK, warning of the impact on the environment and tourism. But Third Energy's bid to frack for shale gas has been given the go-ahead. Our science editor Tom Clark is outside North Yorkshire County Council in Northallerton. Tom, pretty momentous then?
Well, Kathy, this decision is going to be hugely unpopular among people gathered here. Local campaigners, anti-fracking campaigners, ran a long, hard-fought campaign against fracking in the county, but now it's going to go ahead. They've lost. And this is also a decision, not just local, it's going to have national implications as well. This is how the day played out. If it was hooting that decided planning hearings, there's little question which way this one would go. But whether North Yorkshire decides it's frack on or frack off is up to the councillors. All day today and all day Friday, the hearing at North Yorkshire County Hall heard the technical evidence against and in favour of the first attempt to frack in the UK since 2011.
Hydraulic fracturing is a tried and tested technique used globally for both offshore and onshore wells. And after the 8-week operation, the site will look and function very much as it does today.
Those outside would beg to differ.
Until the science and the technology is proved to be 100% safe, it shouldn't go ahead.
These people are all in it for big money. It's industry. It's not people. It's not anything, only money.
We live on a working farm, fourth generation farmers, and we have great concerns for the future of our farm if commercial fracking gets the go ahead.
The district of Rydale on the edge of the North York Moors certainly is pretty, but there are in fact 2 existing gas wells in production here which supply a local power plant. For Third Energy, the applicants in this case, fracking simply presents a way of getting their hands on more, a lot more. Third Energy have been drilling for gas in this part of Yorkshire for about 20 years without attracting very much attention at all. But this is the first well that they're planning to frack. Now, if you're in the oil and gas business, that's quite a good idea, because right beneath where I'm standing is the Bowland Shale, a vast expanse of shale gas reserve that could contain as much gas as the North Sea has produced since the 1970s. This is a local planning decision, but it has national implications. A bid by Quadrilla Resources to resume fracking in Lancashire was rejected by planners there last year. The same company abandoned plans to frack in Bolcombe in East Sussex after a summer of protest. If North Yorkshire backs fracking and gas is found, it could open the door to the industry in the UK. If they reject it, it will be a major test of the government's stated commitment to fracking being part of our energy future. Well, they haven't rejected it, they've accepted it. And at the planning stage at least, this could be a watershed moment for fracking in the UK. Yes, it's very unpopular locally, but if Third Energy, who have to move forward cautiously from now on, and they've just said that in a statement this evening, if they're successful in getting gas out of the ground, that could send a clear signal to other fracking companies that it's something that could work in other areas and other planning applications will follow. So a major decision that goes in line with the government's ambitions towards fracking, but does fly in the face of their other climate change objectives, which is to try and wean the country off fossil fuels.
Tom, thanks very much. John.
By the thinnest of margins, Austria